Hello everyone, Raccoon-Formers here, and today I will be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series number 08, Leader Class Blackout. One of the best Studio Series figures ever. It is just so detailed. Blackout transforms into a nice looking Air Force helicopter, just like how he does in the movie, and let me just say that this figure is pretty darn massive. So massive. Mostly in the propellers right here. So yeah, let's take a look at some of its amazing details. So yeah, he has a nice looking propeller, a ginormous propeller that's decked out in gray, but unfortunately it doesn't really spin all that freely because it does fold up when you transform the figure to robot mode. Right up here, he's got a nice looking Decepticon insignia with 4,500X or something. Not sure what that's all about. Nice looking transparent windows right up here. This must be a searchlight or something, and there's this weird antenna with a nice looking landing gear wheel right there. Looks like these are missile areas right here. I'm not sure what those are. Come around to the back, he's got this nice looking tail fin with a propeller that does spin freely. And also, there's a nice looking Air Force logo right there. Come around to the other side, same thing, another Air Force logo. And look at this. On the tail fin, there's this, it says Blackout. And it's got nice looking white and red stripes, which looks really, really nice in my opinion. He does have a little bit of robot kibble, but not that much, but beggars can't be choosers, can they? Oh. He does have more landing gear wheels right there. Forgot to mention that. Blackout comes with 2 accessories. One being Scorponok, Blackout's minion. So yeah, I'm really, really happy that they included this figure here. He's decked out really nicely in gray, gold, silver, little red eyes there. Nice looking tail back here too. But the claws sometimes get loose on you, like this one. Loosey goosey. Loosey goosey! And the other, being Blackout's buzzsaw weapon, which yes, is the tail fin for the jet mode, or helicopter mode. Yeah, nothing much to say. But yeah, you just slot it on the back of the copter. Yeah. In my opinion, this figure is an absolute masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece. At this time, I would normally show comparisons, but I have a few comparisons planned for the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned. So, with that being said, let's skip right on to the transformation. And just to be clear, this transformation is extremely long, 46 steps. Well, I guess it does make sense considering this figure is so huge. But anyway, you can just remove the accessories if you haven't already, which I haven't. Just swivel that out and set it off to the side. So, yeah, where should we begin? First up, you can just take the propellers, fold them up like this, and you can get that wherever you need at the time. So then you can come to the arms, detach them, get this silly propeller out of the way. Yeah, the propeller is extremely annoying, especially when you're transforming the figure. Now we're good. Let me just zoom in a little bit. That's better. So, yes. So then you can just come to this section here, detach it, and bring it down like so. Let me just bring the lighting out a bit. That's better. So, yeah. Where were we? So then you can just simply fold this, and this will somewhat slot right into there. You can just come down here, flip out Blackout's little hand, and then you can bring this around And this will slot right into there. Like so. And then this, you can try your very best to get that to tab in. But just to be clear, it doesn't usually like to, so be alert of that. So then you can come to the other arm and repeat the exact same process. Detach this, bring this assembly down. And then you can just flip out Blackout's meaty hand. Then you can fold this in. This will slot right into there. There we go. And here we have the arms all done. They'll just sit off to the side for now. Oh, you can also bring this in. So I guess the arms weren't all the way done. So yeah. So then you can come down here to the legs, detach them, bring them out. Let me just bring this out a little. There we go. So yeah, you can bring the legs out like so. Then you can come right here to the foot and detach this assembly. And then you can take this part right here and just simply fold that in like that. Then you can swivel the legs forward like this and flatten out the foot, which will reveal Blackout's shin pad. And you can take this section, rotate it all the way around, and then it will just simply slot into place if I've done everything correctly. There you go. And there we have one leg all done. Second verse, just like the first. Rotate that, fold the foot out, revealing the shin pad, fold the wheel up. So then you can rotate that around and then detach this assembly and simply fold it to the inside. Oh, helicopter man! No, we're not doing that. Let me, I'll be right back. I'm gonna change the camera angle around. There we go, beautiful people. That's better. Now we have a lot more space to deal with the top half of Mr. Blackout here. So then you can simply accordion these sections up and out, and then you can fold these sections out like this, which will undo these sections here, which you can accordion outwards like that. Then you can just simply bring this entire assembly up, praying that my camera doesn't fall down. There we go. So yeah, then you can just simply accordion this up like this. And then you can come down here to the front of the helicopter, open up this assembly. Actually, let me just get this section back down really quick because we have to deal with something else first. First, you can take this assembly or the windscreen, do that, and you can come down here to this spot, push it, and once you do, it will reveal Blackout's noggin, which looks really nice. I'll go over that later. So then you can just simply fold this assembly down and fold this up, and then you can fold the antenna down. So now you can come back here and accordion this section up. Again, praying that my camera doesn't fall down. So then you can just deal with this like this. Fold the arms out, and you can just bring this. Oh, and then you can also come to this little port here, which has the U.S. Air Force initials right there. I forgot to mention that. You can fold this section in like this, and then you can fold this. So you can, I think you fold these sections up and fold this entire assembly in. And then you just bring the waist up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fix them off camera. Beautiful people, I am back. So when you deal with the waist, you just accordion this up and the waist will tab into a little slot underneath this head section here. But be alert, when you're doing this transformation, these sections on the feet do have a tendency to, come unpegged, But I know how that works. So then you can just bring the arms in, and there are 2 slabs here that will slot right onto those 2 pegs there. Like that. And yeah. Repeat the same process on the opposing side. Like that. Till you hear it click nice and securely into place. So then you can come back here, bring the propellers, I don't even know how to pronounce it anymore. Oh yeah, this got tangled there. You can bring this around, and you can deal with all this kibble right up here. So I think these sections here sit on, so you just accordion, no, I think you accordion these. So you have 2 choices for these 2 bits right here. You can either accordion back or forward. I like doing them back. So then these sections will sit right on those, and this will sit over on top of everything. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Yes, we're done. Accessory-wise, you can take the buzzsaw or the tail fin and copter mode, and you can simply just fold the fin up, and then that tab right on the fin will just simply we'll just simply slot right in like that. So yeah, and then you can take Scorponok, and here's what you do. So then you can take the claws of Scorponok, fold them up, and then you can fold up the tail like that. And then you can come right back here and see that little tab right there will slot right into that little slot on Scorponok's underside. Shimmy it in there. And then, yeah. And Scorponok sitting on Blackout's back reminds me so much of the movie, because that's where Scorponok was in the movie. Yeah. And here we have the Transformers Studio Series number 08, Leader Class Blackout in his awesome looking robot mode. That transformation was extremely difficult and extremely long, but the robot mode you end up with is I actually have a little bit of mixed feelings about this robot mode. Don't get me wrong, it is absolutely gorgeous and spot on to what Blackout looks like in the movie, but I'm not really a fan of how bulky it is. But I know Blackout is a bulky character in the 2007 film, but it's just, I'm not really sure. It's good, but I don't love it and I don't hate it, But anyway, let's get started by taking a look at some of his amazing details. Starting with his amazing head sculpt. Check that out. It is spot on to what we see in the movie. As you see, decked out in sort of a metallic silver with normal gray in the back, see? And little red eyes right there. It might be a bit hard to see. Let me see. So yeah, arms are really, really cool, but again, very bulky. But remember how I said these sections here don't really like to stay tabbed in? Having the buzzsaw here doesn't help things. It just makes it heavier, and see how it just flops around. But yeah, I really am a fan of Blackout's hands. Yeah, they're really cool. You can also open them up like that. Like he's grabbing for something. I don't know. You know what? We'll set this off to the side. It's just nothing but trouble at the moment. His legs are extremely cool, but a bit bulky, and I'm not a fan of how this section here comes loose all the time. Nice looking crotch area decked out in blue and gray. And his back area is so accurate to what we see in the movie. because Blackout does have his propellers in the back in the movie. If you've watched Revenge of the Fallen, the forest battle scene, you will have seen that there's a character that is a lot like Blackout. It's Blackout, but it's not Blackout. It's a character named Grinder. So, considering how well done this figure is, I hope to see a Studio Series Grinder down the corner. You know, let me leave a like if you agree, okay? Okay, gang? So, yeah. Overall, this is an absolute success by Hasbro. Articulation-wise, it doesn't have that much, considering it is so bulky, but it has a good amount. Legs can kick up this much and can kick back this much, and there's a sort of a bend at the knee, but it's limited because of this bit right here. Arms can go in and out and up and back that much, and there's a swivel at the elbow, and there's a bend at the elbow. And let me see. His thumb here can open, like I mentioned earlier, and his hand can also move freely. Well, not totally free, because, you know, the armor gets in the way. And, yeah, but be alert, the armor does have a tendency to pop off. Just tab it in. You know, so it look, yeah, but see, it has a tendency to pop off, and it has a tendency to not want to peg back on. But, yeah. Blackout is an amazing figure, but it's not the best. Oh, he also has head articulation, side to side, down this much, up this much, and yeah. That is basically all I have to say. Again, make sure to watch till the end of the video because I have comparisons planned. So yeah, let's start the transformation. First up, you can remove Scorponok or the buzzsaw or whatever accessories you have on Blackout and set them off to the side. And then you can just simply, we'll start with the legs. Take the bit right here, untab it and rotate it and re-tab it. Come to this bit right here and fold this around, and this little bit will latch right onto there, like so. Then you can just simply straighten out the foot. Yeah. Second verse, just like the first. Untab this, rotate it, tab it in, click this in, fold foot down. Praying that everything stays tabbed in and my silly camera doesn't fall over. Yeah. But yeah, so then you can just simply rotate the knees inward like so. And you can just set those off down there. So, yeah, yeah, sorry about this, guys. But anyway, you can come to the arms, untab them, like so, and bring them outward, like that. And you can just simply come around to this bit right here, unfold all this, and you can just simply accordion this backward above that thing right there. Then you can untab the waist, fold it back, and then you can fold this antenna up like so, and grab all this entire section, fold it up, and then you can take the head, push it in, and you can fold this thing over the top, creating front bumper or cockpit or whatever the front of the helicopter is called. Then you can just simply fold this up, making sure it's all neat, and of course it's neat because I'm Raccoon-Formers and I'm awesome. Yeah. So then you can deal with the arms, and in my opinion, this is definitely the trickiest part of the transformation. And then I think you just simply take all this, fold the hand in, and then you can, how do you do this? How do you do this? So yeah, I think, forgive me, I haven't done this figure in quite some time, so I am a bit what you would call rusty. So then you can just take this bit and just notch it all into place. If it'll work for me, which it doesn't look like it is. Then you can do that, and then unfold this, and you can just simply accordion this in, and it will sit right there along the side. You know what to do. I'm going to do the other side off camera. Here we have Blackout's helicopter mode. I'm just kidding. If this was his helicopter mode, that's one damaged helicopter. But no, we have more to do. So then you can just come to the back section, flip out this, and it will click nice and securely into place. Make sure that these silly tabs on the feet stay tabbed in. Then you can get this propeller out of the way. And then you can just simply, you can tab all this into place, like so. Yeah. Come around to the opposing side and repeat the exact same process. Again, get that silly propeller out of the way. One thing that I'm not really a fan of about this figure is that propeller is really annoying and gets in the way of the transformation from time to time. So then you can just try your best to get this nice and secure. And then, yeah. Good. So then you can just simply bring these bits and just simply try your best to get everything where it's supposed to. And then you can come right here to the arms. And yeah, this is definitely a challenge, but yeah, come on. I'm gonna do this off camera if that's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot something. I forgot a few important steps for the transformation. So you can fold these wheels outward, and then you can take the crotch here and just simply accordion it up, making sure that the legs here are straight. Now let us try. Get the silly propeller out of the way. Ooh, I think we might be onto something. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. We have it. But be alert, because it has a tendency to come untabbed every now and then. So then you can just simply repeat the same process on the other side, making sure it's nice and neat. Come on, pig. Stop retaliating. There we go. And he... Come on, you. There we go. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'll be right back. Beautiful people, I've done at least the best I can do for the time being. But then you can take these sections here, just close it up, and then you can come right up here, and then you can sort of tab all this in, sort of notching everything into place, dealing with these silly arms if they decide to come untabbed, which of course they did, because, you know, Transformers are like that sometimes. Yeah, this is definitely, this is a wonderful figure, but it does not come without its flaws. It'll have to do. I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean it up. Beautiful people, I am back. I have cleaned this baby up. It's spick and span, clean as a whistle. Getting off track. Back to the transformation. Next, you can take these bits and accordion them back. In doing so, it will line this tab up with that tab, and hopefully it will do what tabs are meant to do. If you get my drift. You're going to repeat that exact same process on the opposite side. Next, you can open up the propeller. The propeller! The propeller! Then you can just try. There you go. Let me just make sure it's nice and neat. And let me just check everything over, making sure no silly tabs. BRB. I'm back, beautiful people. Sorry about that. I just had some transformer difficulties. So, the transformation is complete, but now we have accessory storage. For this, you can just fold this out and just, let me just get this correct, shimmy this, shimmy, 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 shimmy. So for Mr. Scorpionock here, yes. Oh, hi Scorpionock. It will just sort of slide right into the tab right underneath there. But be alert, because doing so might cause a few tabs to untab, and the claws have a tend to... like that. It has the tendency to knock Scorpionock's claws off. I don't want to embarrass Scorpionock, so I'll do this off camera. There you go, beautiful people. Home sweet home, snug as a bug in a rug. Get it? Because Scorpionock is a scorpion, which is a type of insect. So, get it? Insect, bug. You get it. I know you do. Be right back. And here we have the Transformers Studio Series number 08, Leader Class Blackout in his awesome looking Air Force helicopter alt mode. Here is the comparison that I had planned. Here we have Studio Series Blackout next to the cast of cons from the first Transformers movie. They look really, really nice, in my opinion, because I have every Decepticon from the first Transformers movie, so the collection is complete. Not my entire Transformers collection, but Decepticons from the first Transformers movie. They look really nice, in my opinion. Really, really nice. Well, friends, this pretty much wraps up this video review. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to click that big red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. And I really hope you enjoyed today's video, because I've been waiting to review Studio Series Blackout forever, and I'm really happy that I was finally able to. So let me know what you thought of today's video down in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. As always, I am Raccoon-Formers, and I will catch you next time. Peace! Here's something funny I noticed about Scorpionock here. In the movie, Scorpionock is extremely massive, but the toy is extremely small. But considering how Scorpionock goes on Blackout's back when Blackout is in robot mode, I think they made the toy to match Scorpionock's size to how he appeared to Blackout, because Blackout is a lot larger than Scorpionock, you know? So I guess it makes sense. But it would be really cool if Studio Series makes a Studio Series Scorpionock figure. But I know Scorpionock never transformed in the movie, but neither did Shockwave, and they still made a Studio Series Shockwave. So, Hasbro, please think of an idea to make a Studio Series Scorpionock. I'm sure we all could really love one. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree, beautiful viewers. Well, that's all for now. I hope to see you next time. Bye.